Hi there. Hope you have a fantastic day. This lesson I will go through 2024 HSC paper with you. Of course, there's a PDF versions on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. To work out how many hours of overtime, so first of all, we know that 38 hours a week and the rate is $45. So let me just work this out first, okay? This is regular earning, okay, or incomes, if you like. 38 we times $45. So that will give me, so 38 times 45. $1,710. $1,710. So now we know that Zazu earned this much, okay? That is including overtime, okay? So now we just find the difference that will give us the extra payment. So that is 2790 we minus 1710, that is equal to, I just go 2790 minus the answer, $1,080. $1,080. That is overtime's payment. And we know that overtime will get times and a half. So that is, we're going backwards, so we divide by 1.5. So that means 1080 we divide by the rate, so that is 45, and then we divide by 1.5. So I just go answer divided by 45 and we divide by 1.5. So there you go, 16 hours. So therefore, 16 hours. There you go. Question 24. We know that 1 glass of wine will give 1.2 standard drinks. And she drinks 3 glasses of wine. So that means, let me just convert into standard drink first. Standard drinks is N. So N is 3 times 1.2. That will give me 3.6. So that is number of standard drinks. Now, we need to work out the blood alcohol content. So let me just substitute into the equations. So BAC is equal to 10 times N, that is 10 times 3.6. We minus 7.5 times H. H is the hours or time. So hours is this. So 2.5 hours. And over 5.5 times M. M is the mass. So that is 60. So which is times 60. That is equal to fractions 10 times 3.6 and we minus 7.5 times 2.5 over 5.5 times 60. So there you go, 0.0522 and so on, correct to 3 decimal place. So that will give me 0.052. So 0.052. There you go. Part B. So we need to work out the time, okay, given the rule is this. Blood alcohol content divided by 0.015. So to work this out, we just substitute that in. Time is equal to, so blood alcohol content is 0.052. We divide by 0.015. That is 0.052 we divide by 0.015. So there you go. And nearest to minute, press the DMS button. 3 hours and 28 minutes. So 3 hours 28. So there you go. 3 hours and 28 minutes. Okay, that is the time required for blood alcohol content to return to 0. To work out who will have greater amount, so this means that we just need to work out interest earned for both, okay, because they both have the same amount of investment. So let me just work out the interest for Alex first. And we know that Alex invests at a simple interest with the rate of 7.5% per annum. Okay, and they both invest for 5 years. So let me just write this down. Alex. So I is PRN because it's simple interest. So that will give me equal P is 1,800 and we times the interest rate, that is 7.5%. Percent mean per 100 and times N. N is 5. That is, I just go 1800 times 7.5 over 100 and times 5. $675. There you go. Now interest for June. And we know that June earn interest at a rate of 6% per annum and it's compounding quarterly. So that means compound interest and for 5 years. So let me just sort out the interest rate and N first. Okay, so let me just move this up a bit. So this is for June. So we know future value is present value 1 plus R power of N. And we know that R is compound quarterly 6% per year, and compound quarterly we need to divide by 4 because 4 quarters in a year. So 6 divided by 4 give me 1.5. So that is 1.5%. And 1 year it compound 4 times because 4 quarters. So 5 years will be 5 times 4. So that is 20. Keep that in mind. Now I just substitute this value in. So that will give me the present value is 1,800. And the interest rate is 1.5. 1 plus 1.5 over 100. Power of 20. That is, so just go 1800 brackets 1 plus 1.5% in per 100. Close bracket, power of 20. So there you go, $2,224.34 because we're dealing with money, so 2 decimal place. 2424.34. That is how much June has at the end of 5 years. But then we need to work out the interest so we can compare. So that means interest is 2424.34 with minus the amount of investment, that is 1800. That is equal answer minus 1,800. So $624.34. 624.34. That is the interest. So June is this much, okay, and the interest for Alex is this. So obviously Alex will have greater amount because he earned more interest. So let me just write this down. Therefore, there you go. Question 26. we need to find the height and the width that give us the greatest area of the rectangle. Okay, cross-section area. If you like, let me just draw it out first. We have a rectangle, is this, and this rectangle here. Okay, cross sections area. So we have W here and we have height. Now we know that to give greatest area, so the graph here will help us out. So that is here, that is the greatest area. And at this point, and we know that it is symmetrical, so that means the W is equal 20 here. That will give the maximum area from the graph. Okay, so now we know that W is equal to 20. So that is 20 here. And we need to find height. Okay, so that gives us the maximum area. And we know that maximum area when W is equal to 20. And the rule is this. Area is given here. Okay, keep that in mind. So let me just work out the area first, because we know that area is W times height. That is the area of the cross-section area. And the rule is this also. And because we already know W, so we can find the maximum area first. Let me write on this side here. A is equal to negative 0.5 W squared. W is 20. So 20 squared minus plus 20W. That is 20. W is 20 as well. So there you go. So I just substitute this in the formula. Now I just put on a calculator. So just go negative 0.5 W squared. That is 20 squared. And we add 20 times W, that is 20. So 200, okay, A is 200. So there you go. So this means that W will give me 20 here and times height, and the A is 200. So what I do, I just divide this by 20. I divide this by 20. So this cancel out. So therefore, height is cancelled. That is 10. So there you go. Let me write this down. So therefore, W is equal to 20. The unit is centimeters. And height is 10 centimeters. There you go. Question 27. A couple borrows $30,000 and the monthly repayment is $280 over 10 years. Okay, keep that in mind. And after 5 years, they plan to decrease the amount of repayment to $250. And they know that with this plan, they need to pay extra 2 years with this plan. Okay, so we need to work out how much extra they need to pay. So let's just work out original plan first. That is $280 for 10 years. So the total repayment for this amount is 280 we times 12, because 12 months in a year, and this is for 10 years. So which is times 10. That will give me, so I just go 280 times 12 times 10. There you go. $33,600. $33,600. For plan B, that is after 5 years, so they pay this much with additional of 2 years to pay off. So additional 2 year means after 5 years, so we have 5 plus another 2. Okay, so that means 7 years to pay after 5 years. So now we just go For the first 5 years, the couple pay $280 times 12 times 5. And then we additional of $250 times 12 times 7 years. That is for plan B. I just put on a calculator. So I just go 280 times 12 times 5. We add 250 times 12 times 7. $37,800. So that is $37,800. So there you go. So to work out how much extra they need to pay, so we just find the difference. So that is $37,800. We minus $33,600. So that is equal to, I just go answer minus $33,600. So there you go, $4,200. $4,200. Therefore, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.